So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 6 of the Road to the Champions League with AFC Wimbledon. So our form has been excellent so far during this series, and we hoped our form could continue going into these 3 next matches against Barnet, Ipswich in the League Cup, and Plymouth Argyle back in the league. So we had Barnet was our first opponents. We did not get a very good start whatsoever, with them going 1-0 up in the 4th minute through Stephens with a good header with some poor defending from me there from the corner. I switched off from the corner. He managed to get above my defender and slot it past Seb Brown into the back of the net. So it wasn't the best of starts for me, but that was how it finished at half-time. So straight from the second half, they got through once again, but with Seb Brown coming out to make a brilliant reflex save to put it out for a corner. The next thing, we had a corner. MacDonald there with a good header that pushed it back out, and Moore on the volley into the bottom corner with an absolutely outstanding shot there. But unfortunately, they did go back in the lead not long after I pulled it back to 1-1. So that was how the game finished, with Moore here right at the end just trying to salvage a point. He tried to cut back inside but got pushed off the ball. I managed to try and retrieve the ball, but I failed in retrieving it, and that was the end score for the Barnet game. So our form wasn't that good in that game, but it wasn't too bad, I suppose. We played better than them throughout the whole game, but just couldn't put away our chances. So our next game was the very, very hard game in the League Cup. I believe this was the last 32, I think. So it was a very hard game against Ipswich at Ipswich. We wanted to try and have a really good cup run at the start of the season. At the moment, we are doing well with that. They did get the lucky deflection from that then, and they managed to go 1-0 up in the 17th minute just to put some more misery on me. But with an absolutely outstanding shot there from Raman, but their keeper with some absolutely outstanding reflexes to tip it around the post. Their keeper then come out and collected the ball. At half time it finished 1-0, but we were determined to come out after the break fighting to try and stay in this cup, with Midson there turning, but Loach with an amazing save and Raman putting it wide round the post. I thought they were my opportunities. I thought I wasn't going to do it, but we kept attacking, and Jolly played it out too long. Long with his left foot hit one, and that is just an absolute scorcher into the far corner of the net in the 59th minute to pull us back to 1-1 at Ipswich Town. The final whistle went, nothing else happened after the goal, and because it was the last 16 and it's the League Cup, we went into extra time. Ipswich did go on the attack then, but with an outstanding reflex save there from Seb Brown to keep us in the game and to keep our cup chances alive. They then missed a sitter through their striker, and then at half time through that it was still 0-0. Here I'll leave you a few animations of what happens during half time of extra time. As you see there, some nice cinematics there. I might be doing a video soon of cinematics for FIFA 13, so don't forget to check that out when I upload it. If I upload it, I'm not 100% sure whether I am going to upload it yet, but that's not beside the point. We did then kick back into it in the second half of extra time. As you see there, Cheltenham lost. Nothing happened in the second half of extra time. It went into penalties. Chopra managed to convert their first penalty to put them 1-0 up in the penalty shootout. Midson here, normally my most reliable player, puts it wide. I wasn't very happy. Not with him, I wouldn't say, but with myself. But then Seb Brown there with an amazing save, which put the pressure back on them and relieved it from me. Lucas Piazon, our new left winger, manages to put one into the back of the net to put us 2-1, 1-1, I'm not sure. Anyway, no, 1-1. They then hit the post. They hit the post. That was what really made me think I could do it now. Rahman converted the penalty to put us in the lead, 2-1 in the lead. Emmanuel Thomas here actually hitting the crossbar, so they missed 3 penalties on a trot. Then next up was Stacey Long to take the penalty to put us through into the next round of the Cup. He managed to convert it with an absolutely outstanding penalty just under the bar. Even if the keeper went that way, he would have never saved that. And as you can see, there's some great joy from the players, and Seb Brown running across there to join in with the celebrations. Our next game was away to Plymouth Argyle in the Cup. Plymouth Argyle at this time were 6th in the league, so it was a very hard game for us to try and push us up right near the top of the table, even though we were 5th going into this game. So we were trying to push us up even further up the table to try and push for promotion of this League 2 and to try and get us up into League 1 as soon as possible. Also, our League Cup draw was announced, and we had Arsenal in the next round of the Cup. So it couldn't get any harder than that. I reckon we're going to get knocked out of that, but you never know. There could be an upset caused, and we might just be able to knock Arsenal out, even though it's very, very unlikely. But Rahman here, going to the edge of the box, and as you see clearly there, he got pulled back by the Plymouth Argyle centre-back. The Plymouth Argyle centre-back only got a yellow card for it, but I wasn't bothered about that. I was just bothered about the penalty. Midson, missing the penalty in the penalty shootout, I dropped him to taking the penalty, so I chose Stacey Long, who failed to convert into the back of the net in the 38th minute, putting me 1-0 up in the lead with an astonishing penalty, with Stacey Long in inexplicable form at the moment to put me 1-0 up, which I was ecstatic about. So after that, they did have a few chances, as you see here, with a brilliant save by Seb Brown and some clear, nice play out from the back there. We did then go down the wing. Midson crossed in but hit the post. I then decided to make some substitutions. As you can see here, my players were quite tired. I decided to take Jolly off because he was quite tired. I brought on Youssef for Moore, and I also took Rahman off for Harrison. So they were the substitutions I made in the 57th minute. I believe they come on in around about the 60th minute. The clip comes up in a minute. As you see here, they do come on now with some nice clips here of Jolly running around. So Jolly has been a very key player for me at AFC Wimbledon, and hopefully I will be keeping on to him for a long period of time, as he is quite young. They did get a good shot away there, but Seb Brown with another good save. I can't count how many times Seb Brown has kept me in this match, or in all the matches. They did then get this throw in the 90th minute. They turned, and for some reason he dived away, and the referee gave a penalty. I could not believe it. Bennett did not do anything wrong there. He didn't put his foot in, he didn't do anything. It was Seb Brown to see if he could save me once again, and he never fails. He saved me once again, and thanks to Seb Brown, we went on to win this match. So that's coming to the end of this episode, so please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time in whatever that video might be. And that's it, so bye bye.